Today I am super excited because we are setting up the 2021 budget planner. So if you didn't see my plan with me video for Monday for January's weekly, I will put that in a card above. So I do 2 plan with me videos a month. I do a weekly and a monthly. So I did my weekly on Monday. So today we are going to set up our 2021 planner. And you guys, I don't actually use a planner for my budget planner. I've taken a small Erin Condren Petite line journal and I've turned it into a budget planner. So this is the 2nd year that I'm doing this method and I cannot wait to share it with you. So I'm going to go to an overhead shot, and before we start setting that up, I want to share with you my completed budget planner for 2020. So we're going to take a look at that and we're going to set up the 2021 together. So before we get into setting up my 2021 budget planner, I did want to go through my 2020 budget planner and share it with you. So this is the first year that I actually used a Petite line journal. In the past, I have been using this. This is the monthly planner. It used to be called the Deluxe Monthly through Erin Condren. It's my content planner. I will be sharing this in a video. So this, look how huge this is. I was not utilizing most of this planner. So after some thought, I decided to go with just a Petite line journal. Not only is it customizable, it's a notebook, so you can do just anything you want to with it, but it's also a lot smaller. So for me, I wanted to have a budget planner that I could take everywhere with me. It didn't matter if it was in my Be Quick. If you've not seen my Be Quick video, I will put that in a card above. That is the crossbody that I usually use on the weekends. So I wanted it to be small, compact, and something that I could take everywhere with me. I did not want a big spiral bound planner like my content planner and my life planner. So this has been fantastic. Very inexpensive. I set the entire thing up myself, and that's exactly what we're going to do for 2021s. So I'm going to take you through this and share with you how I have it set up. Then we're going to do the same process for the 2021 planner. So here was a funny for y'all. 365 days. This was actually a leap year, so there was 366. It's just a notebook, it's okay. So the first page is my snowball page. So this is basically how I am paying off debt for the year. So if you see, we got everything paid off but Nathan's credit card, and that's actually going to be pushed back for 2021. So just because you make goals for 1 year does not mean that you have to make those same goals for next year. So this will make it, but it's not going to be the first item on the snowball list. So if you're not sure what a snowball is, I will link in a card above where I talk about a snowball and how we have accumulated ours. So definitely check that out in the card above. So my budget planner is broken up into 3 sections. Section number 1 is my snowball, so that's just 1 page. Section 2 is my bill paying log. So every time I make payments to something, which is the 10th and the 25th of every month, let me zoom in, we write it down. So this is the 10th for January. This was the 25th for January. This goes all the way back through December. So there's 24 pages devoted to this. So if you only get paid once a month, you only have to use 1 page. So for us, we get paid twice a month. So I have the 10th, then the 25th. So this goes all the way back through December. Every time I pay bills, I will pull out my budget planner and write those final numbers down. So this is where we are right now. So I've still got to fill this page out for the 25th paycheck. And y'all, I just line it, put amount, an account and amount, and so forth. Now, I would love to be able to put together a budget planner and sell it. So that's going to be the common question for today. After I go through this, I want to know if I was to create a budget planner, would that be something that you would be interested in purchasing? No, it would be something that would take some time. I would have to put it together and try to make it happen. It would take a lot of research, but y'all, I wouldn't mind making one just for myself because this is the format I love. And that's the thing. I want to get a budget planner that fits me and fits how I budget. So just let me know in the comments if this type of budget planner would be something that you would purchase if I created it. So the next section is what I call individual accounts. So basically everything in this snowball gets its own tab. So on that first page, this was my snowball. So I had 6 different tabs for all of these things, and that is what is right here. So it's truck, Nathan's credit card, my credit card, cheer trips, go wild, which didn't happen and I didn't save for that, and then the dishwasher. So all of the snowball pages get tabs in the very back. So I will share everything that I'm going to use to make these. This is my accountability pages, to be honest, because before I wrote all the numbers down, I didn't care. I'm just going to make my regular monthly payment. Who cares if I get it paid off? But then when you start looking at interest and how much you are actually paying for things, it all starts making sense and you get sick of seeing that large number. So that is what we are going to do today. This is basically my accountability pages. So we are going to set all of this up in a Petite line journal today. So we're going to set all of this up together right now. So before I get into doing anything, I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to share with you what we're going to be using. So I have a Petite line journal here. This is the Jot Your Thought Metallic Platinum, includes 80 lined pages. So let's open this up. And y'all, I always have a stack of these Petite line journals from Erin Condren because I use them for so many things. This is what I use for my checkbook register as well. So this is going to be what we use for the budget planner. Then I have the half boxes. These are from Libby & Co. So these are going to be used for the very back on the individual accounts for the amount sections. Let me share with you. Or I thought they were. Well, I'm going to use them for them. Oh, no. Wrong page. That was the wrong section. So see this right here? That's going to be one of the half boxes here. I've got this here with the sheets with the months. Hopefully I have 2. Yep, I do have 2 sets. So I'm not sure if Erin Condren sells these anymore. If they do, I will link them, but I'm not sure. I got them on clearance. Then I have my sticker organizer here. If you've not seen my sticker organization video, I will link it in the card above. And I have these. This is what I use for my adhesive tabs at the very back. So as you see, and we'll get out my label maker to do each one of the headers. So that's 6. That should be enough. I think I have 6 snowball items. And anything else that I use, I will share that with you. So the first thing that we're going to do, this first page here, is going to be my snowball page. So I'm going to move this over here to kind of make sure it doesn't pop open. So we're going to get this all set up with the 6. I think it's 6. I might need to get my paper out. So right now I just have 4 items on my snowball, but I'm going to leave some blank half boxes at the very end just in case I get all of those taken care of and I want to add more to them. So my snowball page is finished and it took a lot longer than I had anticipated. Thank goodness for video editing. So almost everything is Erin Condren. So this is Erin Condren here, that little washi strip, and that came from this here. Designer sticker book, the floral one. And the stickers here, the little background, little label stickers, those are Erin Condren. The arrows are Erin Condren. This down here is from an Erin Condren sticker sheet. I had it randomly. I don't know if this came in one of the sticker subscriptions. I'm not sure, but I had this, so I put that down there. Dreams won't work unless you do. And I used this budget sheet for the arrows, and I needed one more. So I'm just going to leave that and not put an arrow because I don't have anything listed here yet. So I'll find another one to do if I have 2 more snowball items. So then the names here, cheer trips, Disney trips, Nathan's credit card, and my credit card, those are from my label maker. That will be in the description below. So this is my snowball page. So we're going to start with the cheer trips, and y'all, I will set this one up for the individual accounts because we are well on our way for cheer trips. So I want to share with you how we are doing on that and how much money we've saved so far. Disney trips, Nathan's credit card, and then my credit card. So I will do the 6 tabs at the back, but only 4 of them will have accounts written on them. So if I get to the last 2, that would be fantastic, but it's really not a definite thing. The 21 came from this sticker sheet here. This came from Walmart. We bought this, it's silver. This came from Walmart, and we got it for Kate's, one of her projects, and we had this left. So I just pulled the 21 off the bottom. So that was from Walmart. So that is good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move to the next 24 pages, and we're gonna set up these here, the January through December 10th and 25th. So this will be basically all of the payments that we make on these days. I'm now done with the payment tracker, and it took forever. When I don't have sticker kits, it takes so much longer, and I don't know where it cut out, but my footage cut out in the middle, and I was just working and not paying attention. I guess it went that long over. So I'm hoping I got enough to share with you on how I set these up. So January 10th, 25th, and I went ahead, I like to do little deco stickers at the bottom, and it takes so long because I don't have a kit, like I said. So I'm just randomly pulling out stickers and using them and washi strips, and I did go ahead and make the lines here. So on the 10th, this is going to be account and amount. So I had to go and switch out batteries because evidently I told y'all it took me that long to do this section. So thank you for video editing. So I went ahead and wrote account and amount. So all of the accounts that I pay on the 10th will be over here. All of the amounts will be on this right column. Y'all, this is nothing fancy. This is just functional. I don't make it pretty. Now I did add the little deco stickers at the bottom, but it's functional. It doesn't have to be beautiful to me. I could have gone through and used my label maker and did all of these up here and did little washi strips, but y'all, it really doesn't have to be all of that. So I just wrote account and amount, and then same thing for the 25th. I will fill all of it in once we get to that pay period. So I'm just going to flip through kind of fast and share with you what the little stickers at the bottom look like and how they're all set up. And let me take note of this. I'm going through and adding these stickers here, and I noticed that I had a blank page. So I had to go through and move everything back a page. So that took some time in itself. So I think it looks good. It is going to be very beneficial I love this simple system that I use. It has helped me last year, and like I said, I would love to do a budget planner, like create a budget planner that looks just like this that you guys can purchase and use for yourself. So we'll see. I've got several different adventures that I want to start in 2021, so we will definitely see where that takes us. So this last page here was supposed to be December, and then I realized all that I had to move them all back because I had an empty page. I could have just left it, but it would bother me. So we are going to start with the individual accounts on this page here. So we are going to make them look like this. Now I may make them look a little bit different, but this is how they're going to be laid out down here. So these are going to be the pages that we do next, and we will get the labeling and the tabs on the side as well. So the last section is now done, the individual accounts. Remember, these are the same accounts that are on the snowball. So what we're going to do here, I've got them all set up: cheer trips, Disney trips, Nathan's credit card, my credit card. Then I have 2 empty at the back just in case. All I have to do is label them and get them all formatted. So I am going to set up the cheer trips here. I did discuss this in my sinking funds video. I will put that in a card above, to where the sinking funds that I would be paying attention to, I want to say in 2021. I think that's what I mentioned. So I've already started saving for the cheer trips. And when I say cheer trips, that's always subject to change. But I'm one of those people that cannot be, oh, we're going on this trip. So I plan ahead of time. So this is what I would consider my sinking funds at the moment. So all of our snowball money has been going towards this right here. So if I can find the page. Okay, there it is. No, it's not. That was last year. Where is the sheet? Oh, there it is. Yes, it is. I just kept on going past it. Okay. So I have started jotting down notes in my 2020 budget planner for this. So Orange Beach is one of them. That is in April, and Dallas is in February. So I want to have that money saved for both of those before we go. That is for hotel, that is for food, that is for gas, all of that. I want to have that ready to go before these trips. So the first one is Dallas in February, and the second one is Orange Beach. We don't know about Disney. So she could have a third cheer trip. That would be Summit in May at Disney. We don't know with COVID, you guys. If 2020 was any indication, we just do not know what the future holds, but we will have the money. So that may go under Disney trips and not cheer trips, because that's the next item on the snowball. So I'm going to say that I started out with 0. Because we started out with no money for this, and then we started adding to it starting November 10th. So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to try not to get my head in the way. So on the 10th of November, we started with 0, and we added 430. So our snowball has been going for the cheer trips. So that means 430. I'm going to put a plus so I know that's not what we owe. Then on the 25th, the beginning balance was 430. Then we're going to add, I'm just going to add it like it is because I did end up taking groceries out of this at one point. 450, so that gives us 880. So we have a plus 880 right now. Then I did do a Walmart item, so I'm just going to put the 25th. I can't remember exactly. I didn't write the date of this down there. So that means we started at 880. And then we had to subtract out 161.77. And so that gives us a plus of 718.23. And I'm just going to put groceries. I don't like to do that, but sometimes that happens, you guys. And then on the 10th, we added another. We started with 718.23. And then we're going to add to it 430. So that gave us 1148. 23, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the 25th too. Okay, so we started at 11:48, 23, and we're going to add, yep, then we're going to add 450, and I'm going to have to get my calculator out. Well, I guess I can add it over here. So 1598.23. So that's how much we have right now for the cheer trips, 1598.23. So, and then going into the 10th, I'm not sure right now, we haven't got that far yet. So that is how all of these will work. So I'll go ahead and put, we'll just move through here as we get to them. So right now we are focusing on the cheer trips. So we have 1598.23 for those cheer trips, and my goal is to have like 4,500. So I want to say I wanted 2,500 for Dallas and then 2,000 for Orange Beach. I think that's how I had organized it out. So we have 1598.23 at the moment for that. And that's how all of these will work. So once all of this is saved, then we'll go to this one, then we'll go to this one, then we'll go to this one, and so forth. So that is how I organize out my individual accounts in my budget planner. So that is my 2021 budget planner. Got it all set up, and I am ready to go for January. So before I get off here, I want to go through it one more time. So this is a Petite line journal from Erin Condren. And you guys, you can go to Walmart, go to Dollar Tree, just get any sort of notebook. You don't have to have a fancy notebook to make it a budget planner. So the first page here and first section is the snowball. So this means these are the accounts that we're working on paying off in 2021. The next 24 pages, they are our payment logs. I call them payment logs. Let me zoom in. So the next 24 pages are the payment logs. So everything that I pay on the 10th of January will go here. Everything I pay on the 25th of January will go here. And then all the way back to December. So December 10th, December 25th. And then the last section I consider individual accounts. So it goes from snowball to payment logs every month, and then the individual accounts. The individual accounts that are tabbed, those are the same accounts that are in the snowball. So the first thing that I'm working on for 2021 are those cheer trips. So all of that is now started. Once the money is what I want it to be, then step 2 will be the Disney trips. And then we'll go to Nathan's credit card. Then we will go to my credit card and so forth. So, and that is all. And I have plenty of pages in the very back of my budget planner. So I at least have like 5, 6, 7 pages in the back in case I need to add additional accounts, if I want to jot down extra information. This is also if we get a tax refund check, that will also go in here, and we will keep those calculations going. So you guys, that is my 2021 budget planner. And that is my 2021 budget planner, and I'm so excited about it. I love that everything came together, and it was inexpensive, and it is functional. So don't forget, the common question for today is going to be, would you be interested if I was to take time to create a budget planner? Would you be interested in purchasing that? It would probably not be a printable. I would have to actually do it, print it, bind it, and all that. For you, let me know, because it's actually something that I would be interested in myself. I would take this same DIY planner and I would turn it into an actual planner to use. So let me know that in the comments below. Is this a setup that you would be interested in purchasing if I made it available? So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a big thumbs up. You guys, giving videos a thumbs up helps content creators so much. You may think making comments and thumbs ups don't mean a whole lot, but it actually does, because YouTube's algorithm wants engagement. So if you're commenting and sharing and giving videos a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you're engaged, and they'll circulate the videos more often. So please do that. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. Jump on over to Facebook and become a part of the Golden Circle, which is our positive community. We would love to have you. And then put your email in the newsletter link below. I plan on doing some amazing things with the email list in 2021, so definitely do that. So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Remember, anything that's available, I will leave links in the description below. I hope y'all have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.